I can see it. Don't you not only see our new sanctuary? Show them the new sanctuary, guys. Let's keep it before the people. We'll build our new sanctuary within 2 years. See it? We'll be in there in 2 years. We'll start building our new sanctuary 2013. Our architectural designs will be in place. I'm telling you, we'll build our new sanctuary. We'll start plowing ground within about a year. We'll be one of the most forceful churches in the world. I'm telling you, we'll build our new sanctuary. We'll start plowing ground within about a year. See it? We'll be in there in 2 years. Destiny, I'm telling you, by faith, in the next 6 months, this property is going to be transformed. God's going to bless you. We're going to build our youth. We're going to build our children. We're going to build out that youth center nicer. We're going to take the lobby and extend it. And I did say, okay, tear out the little foyer thing. And they said they're going to do it. And I said, do it. And they said, why? I said, because I'm believing God. And we brought the architects out by faith. We're going to take that out and extend that lobby so it's a big place. Now, Elizabeth, where's Neil? And Elizabeth, they're here. I want you to see it. We're going to have a coffee, espresso, Starbucks machine. Can you see it? We're going to have setting areas and couches. Can you dream with me? It's going to be an all-glass front. It's going to go past that carport. We're not going to have just where one car can get up there, but we're going to have 2, 3, 4 cars up under a really beautiful awning. Or you can't see. When you drive by, it's going to be big signage out there. Then there's going to be, let's put our logo out there. Let's put a big cross up there so everyone knows that we're a church. Let's take the outside building and put stone on it. It's the house of God. Can you dream with me? And you're not going to get sand in your shoes. That's going to be a parking lot. Okay, let's keep dreaming. And then over here, can you see the playground? I mean, not our little plastic playground. Can you see the playground? And then let's go ahead and build between the two buildings. Let's make all of that parking lot so we can turn all this into like downtown Disney. So we can turn that into the pavers. Can you see the water fountains? Come on, can you see all the settings for all the families? Can you see the families? Can you see the park benches out there? Can you see the music all on the property? I can hear the music. And you watch. We will do this thing within 6 months. So I said, bring the architects out. So we met with the architects this week. And I said, bring them out. And God knows I'm serious about the vision of New Destiny. I'm serious about your future. In fact, I want you to dream with me right now. I had them bring the architects out this week. Can you go there with me? I said, go ahead and bring the architects. I said, I'm not going to wait. You go, well, where's the money? I don't know. God's going to bring it to you and bless the house of God, and he's going to bless your business, and we're going to do some great things for the Lord. But I said, can you see it? I said, let's start on the outside. Okay, let's have some amazing signs on this property. Beautiful landscape. And then we have, let's go ahead and put up a really gorgeous like fence and brick and stone. And then when you come on everything is paved up on the front, a nice parking lot, and we don't have sand and asphalt. And then when you come up to this building, it doesn't just look like, and we thank God for everything we have, but it doesn't look like a warehouse. It's going to have nice stone. Can you see it with me? So I see the foyer, and we extend the glass all the way out, and it's all a glass building, so when the sun, and I see the Starbucks. Can we have Starbucks, guys? Can I see the Starbucks on the inside? I see the coffee machine, and I see where we fellowship, and I see all the sitting areas, because we need a lot of sitting areas, because we have a lot of families coming, and I see the sitting areas where everybody can fellowship. Oh, you're not with me right now. And I see all the media screens out there, and then when they come in, I see the sanctuary fully renovated and even nicer than what it is is now, and I see everything enlarged. And let's go ahead and go over to the youth center and the whole foyer and the kiosk and a brand new youth place. I mean, we really update our children's church and our youth ministry. And let's go ahead and take this, which is parking like now, since all that's parking, let's make it like downtown Disney, and let's do some fountains, and let's do setting areas, and let's not have plastic playgrounds. Let's have the best playground, because we're going to have hundreds and thousands of kids coming here. And while we're dreaming, let's go ahead and get this elementary behind us. Let's go ahead and acquire the elementary. Oh, let's go ahead and utilize all of our property and build a transitional home. Come on, and build our technical and our training. And let's go ahead and open up our charter school and our performing arts center. And oh, you're not with me right now, but I went ahead and hired the architects, because I've got the purchasing power. I've got faith. Come on, I just wish somebody... New Destiny, you won't recognize this church in about 2 years. I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying that as something hype. I'm telling you by the Spirit of God, this church will be so transformed.
I'm telling you, we'll build our new sanctuary. We'll start plowing ground within about a year.
See it? We'll be in there in 2 years. Because I know New Destiny is settled. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not having to believe God for, is New Destiny Christian Center going to be a great church? I already know that. We already got the architect out here. Oh, you aren't hearing me. I got the architect out here this past Tuesday. I pulled the executive team. Now, you got to be able to dream with me. Can you see it? I said, get the architect out. They said, really, Pastor? I said, get him out. I said, I want you to see this property. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. I said, when you drive on, there's a beautiful gate and fence. There's big signs. There's palm trees. Can you see it? All this parking lot up here is paved. Yeah, we're like, why'd she move that in the foyer? Because I need rooms for my family. So we got to extend that out and make that an all glass thing. So we're going to extend it past the carport and put all glass in the front. And then we're going to make this look like a sanctuary, not just a warehouse building. We're going to put stone up all on the front. And then back here, we're not going to have a plastic playground for our kids. We're going to have the best playground. And then why don't we go ahead and turn this back parking lot, since we're going to have all paved one, into like downtown Disney. Can you see where our families are? Oh yeah, we need a coffee thing in the front, because we got a lot of families coming. So we need coffee out front. We need to make sure that we have setting, we have couches. We need places for our discipleship and teaching rooms. We need our youth center done. We need to have our information booth there. We need our children's church built out. We need to extend our classrooms. We need more room in the nursery. Oh, you aren't hearing what I'm saying, because I'm already preparing. I know it's done in the spiritual realm. So I said, go ahead, pay him for the drawings. He said, how are you going to pay for it? I said, God's going to give me the money to purchase it all. We're going to do it debt-free. You're looking at me like I'm crazy, but that's called purchasing power, faith. David knows he's there. Minister Norm knows they were there. Duma was there. Come on. Doug was there. Elder was there. I was there. We walked it as if we had the millions of dollars to already pay for it. We did it, and we spoke it. We said, can you see this? Can you see that? Do you see it? How many? Some of you need to step on faith. Get the architect. Get the interior design. Get the engineer. Get whatever you need. Get the books like you're going back to school. Do whatever you need to do to let the devil know I'm serious about this. If God be for me, then who can be? If you can't, it costs us $5,000. Wanted $5,000 to get the architect to do the printers, the thing. So if it wasn't, listen, I was like, we're going to get that $5,000. I said, I need the drawing so the people can see where we're going. I said, we need to have a vision. They need to look at it and not just hear me say it. And of course, we'll have leadership come together, everybody look over everything and do all the different stuff. But I said, let's see this so that we can see our promised land that is ahead of us. Oh, can I keep dreaming with you? Can't you see the transitional home back here? Oh, let me keep going. Can't you see the elementary school that belongs to us? Can't you see our charter school? Can't you see our performing arts center? I'm not kidding either. And it will all come to pass. Every bit of it. And if you can't afford the building, get the drawings. Now you got to be able to dream with me. Can you see it? I said, get the architect out. They said, really, Pastor? I said, get him out. I said, I want you to see this property. I said, let's see this so that we can see our promised land that is ahead of us. Oh, can I keep dreaming with you? Can't you see the transitional home back here? Oh, let me keep going. Can't you see the elementary school that belongs to us? Can't you see our charter school? Can't you see our performing arts center? I said, I need the drawing so the people can see where we're going. I said, we need to have a vision. A vision without action is just hallucination. So if you can see it and you don't do anything about it, you might as well be on an acid trip. It's just hallucination. It's a daydream. You're a dreamer, but you're not a doer. And if you're not a doer of the word, then the Bible says, be you a doer, not a hearer only, because if you hear only and don't do, then you deceive yourself. So if I break that down and I get a vision, but I don't put action with my vision, then I have hallucination. Basically, I'm a deceiver. So I have a spirit of deception that operates in my life. The devil is a liar. We break every spirit of deception. Stop being a dreamer only. Some of you married dreamers. You better marry doers and not dreamers. You better look past their potential at their reality. Come on, look at their bank account, not what they say they're going to do. Look at what they really are doing. Well, baby, you should see where I'm going. Go somewhere. Do something. Go somewhere first. Do something. Take one step. You don't have to take 10 before. Just take one step. But I've got to see. Some people just talk a big talk and they don't walk at all. Don't talk your big talk. I mean, come on. You've got to do something. Look at your neighbor. Just slap them. Say, do something about your destiny.
How can you preach something and not live it?
A vision without action is just hallucination. So if you can see it and you don't do anything about it, you might as well be on an acid trip. It's just hallucination. Basically, I'm a deceiver. So I have a spirit of deception that operates in my life.